Okay, so I went to my girlfriend's house, right? And this is Bella. Say hi, Bella. Hi. So I went to my girlfriend's house, right? And we did the usual thing where we just kind of, mess around and watch cartoons and eat and stuff. But today was a different day. All right? I was going to record this video in the car, but my girlfriend saw my other video where I was driving and talking and she didn't really like it. No, you cute Bella. So she didn't like it. So I'm gonna just record this video at my house. So, so what happened was my girlfriend was talking about this guy, right? And he's like an Asian guy. He's in his 30s. He's very feminine, very slutty. That's what Cole says. So Cole was talking about him, and I don't know what his name is, but yeah, I don't know what his name is. So I would say, so she was talking. He was like, my girlfriend was like, oh yeah, he's such a slut. He drove to Virginia to have sex with this guy that he met in class, and he likes hooking up. He likes going to strip clubs and stuff. And I was like, oh okay, okay. And then she's like, oh, she likes muscular, black, strong men like you, Josh. I'm like, okay, okay. And then my girlfriend is just like, so yeah. And then she had him on Snapchat, right? And my girlfriend just keeps talking about him for some reason. Like I don't know why. Like apparently he wants to be a girl, and he's 30 years old, or a woman, I guess. He wants to be a woman. He's 30 years old. He his parents or family won't let him, so he's a guy, but he wants to be a girl. So it's kind of weird, right? And my girlfriend had it on Snapchat, so I was like, "Can I see a picture of him, or like, what does he look like?" And she's like, "Oh, I don't want you to look at him because you might think he's hot and stuff." And I'm like, "What? What? I'm not into 30-year-old men. I'm not. I don't care. I just want to see what he looks like." Because she's always talking about him, right? All right, good night, Bella. So she's like always talking about him, right? So I kind of want to see what he looks like. And she had him on Snapchat. And she was like, no, I'm not going to show you a picture. I'm like, okay. And then later in the day, she was like sleeping, right? She had like her back turned and she was sleeping on the bed. Uh, uh, she doesn't sleep in the closet anymore. That was a while ago. She actually has her own bed now, which, it's an upgrade. It's a small bed, but, it's better than the closet, right? So, so she was like sleeping in her bed, and I was like on her phone, and I was doing like a Mission Impossible thing where I was on her Snapchat because she has him on Snapchat, and he has like that little cartoon thing. It's like a bitmoji, I think. It's yeah, he has a bitmoji, and he looks white. I don't know. He doesn't look Asian, but the bitmoji looks white. So so I was kind of doing like a Mission Impossible thing. I was like trying to like find a picture or something. There was nothing on his story, so I couldn't see what he looked like. So so I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll add him on Snapchat. So maybe when he posts like a story or something, I can see what he looks like. Cause Cole, like I said, Cole talks about him like every single week. Because they're in like the same Japanese class. So so I pull out my phone. I'm like adding him into my Snapchat account. Now I thought Cole was sleeping, right? She had like her back turned, and then she just suddenly like flips over like in like a millisecond. She's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, nothing." I have like my phone in my right hand, and her phone in my left hand, and then she just snatches her phone out my hand, and she's like, you're looking at his Snapchat. You want him. I'm like, what? No, no. I don't like I said, I'm not into 30-year-old men. I'm not about that. I do like Asian people, but my age range is from 19 to 27. I'm not into 30-year-old men. I'm 22. That's too much of an age gap for me. And she's like, you want him? You want him? I'm like, no, no. And then and then she was just angry for pretty much the rest of the day. And I was trying to make her not angry. I gave her, I kind of rubbed her a little bit. Uh, I gave her kisses, some other stuff, but she wasn't really responding. She was watching Justice League videos on her YouTube account, Justice League Unlimited videos, and I was like, man, this sucks. She was supposed to cook me some shrimp too for dinner, but she just got mad and she didn't want to cook me any shrimp. We did make up. Well, you know, she's happy with me now. I think she feels better, but she wasn't really that happy. And yeah, that's the story about why my camera's kind of dirty. That's the story about why my girlfriend thinks I'm interested in 30-year-old men that I've never met or seen. It's kind of a weird story, but it's a story that I wanted to tell, and that's how I didn't get my dinner tonight. Yeah, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. I have to make some green beans or something before I go to bed. I have to wake up at 7 tomorrow for work, and yeah, I really want to eat some shrimp, but nope, not in the menu anymore. Maybe tomorrow she'll cook me some more shrimp. I'm going to her house tomorrow. So yeah, peace.